a jolt and then you'll die.
What's going on YouTube? CHE Arctic Wolf here with a couple things I'm going to be going over about the re-release of the Realm, which shouldn't be coming up soon. I will mention the exact date later on in the video, so stay tuned for that. So a couple things I want to go over is the changes that have been done since it was closed down. I apologize for the delay. It has taken a while. It usually takes me a while because I'm the only one, I work on the files myself. I don't have none of the team members help with them because it's all the files are strictly with me. So a couple things that were changed is a lot of people were having issues teleporting to the trade and battle arenas. So that has been fixed to where now every city has one trade room and one battle room. The exception being Spawn. Spawn will have 2 battle rooms and 2 trade rooms. On top of that, it will have the crate area where you'll be able to take your tickets that you'll get from finding Pokeballs that spawn around the map, and take them to that crate room and trade them in for rewards from the crates, and also the donator crates will be there as well. So pretty much all the Pokemon centers are in the same spot, so I'm going to show you here in Spawn. I'm here right now. So every majority of them, minus the one in the 3rd city, will be different, but they will all be pretty much located in the same exact space. So each of them will have the staircase off to the left-hand side that you come down. So this is at Spawn. So you got the donator rooms, the arenas, the trade rooms, and the crates. So that's here in Spawn. Now when you go to every other Pokemon Center, they will only have one battle room and one trade room, and that's it. Spawn is the only, like I said, the only exception to that. So that's one of the big changes as well. The next thing is I was noticing from a couple things that people were telling me, they were getting duplicate Pokemon when they were going to evolve and stuff like that. So I've wound up fixing that. So basically when you have your Pokemon, and I'll just do an example here. So I'm going to grab the Tame tool, and I'm going to grab a level up berry. So first I'm going to make sure that I remove all the tags from me. So I just healed myself up. So I'm going to come back out. Then I'm going to remove the other tag. Okay, so then now I'm going to summon my Abra. My Abra's there. I'm going to tame it, and now I'm going to level it up. And you'll see what happens. So I'm going to get it to where it evolves. And I hit evolve, and instantly it's going to remove the Abra spawn egg for me and give me the Kadabra. The old way that I did it was causing some issues, so I wound up updating all that, so this should work perfectly fine now. So it works just like that. So remove it and give you the updated one as soon as you evolve. So I'm just going to go and return it, and simple as that. So now I have the Kadabra on me. There's a couple Pokemon files I got to go through. I'm going to be summoning in every single one later on tonight after the video is over, and making sure they all level up and evolve properly. I've run into a few that have had some issues with leveling up, so I will be addressing that. Another big change, and this is one of the big ones that I'm sure a lot of you are going to be happy about. I have been speaking to the modeling guru, as I'll call him, behind the Java Pokemon add-on called PokèCubes. The guy has done an amazing job on his models. And why I bring that up is after talking to him and things like that, he has agreed to allow me to use his models that he has made for my project. I've been given full permission and his support if I need it for anything going forward in the future. So this means I will be able to pump out more generations a lot faster than by doing them on my own. Now, I'd love to do them on my own, and I have no issue doing them on my own. But again, after speaking to him, he's allowing me to, so I can speed up the process with them, getting them into the game, and again, getting the generations out faster, which will also alleviate a lot of pressure on me and allow me to focus more on the worlds and the behaviors and stuff like that, rather than having to do the models, because the models do take a lot of time. And again, this guy, I give mad props to him. He did a fantastic job on a lot of them, and a bunch of them I have already implemented in the game, which I will be showing you a couple of them that I've added. A couple textures are messed up because, again, they were for Java, so when converting them to a Bedrock format, the textures don't exactly line up properly. So some of them I will most likely probably have to do myself, just because of the way that they're formatted. So that's just something that you're going to have to bear with me on. Like I said, if I have to make some, I will make some, but a majority, I will try to get as many as I can converted from what he has into something, into the format that Bedrock reads. So again, I'm going to show you a couple of them so you guys can see. A couple of the big ones, I have put a few Gigantamax ones in. So currently right now, spawn's not the best area to bring them in, so we're just going to go up here a little further. So yeah, it took a little while to get all the Pokemon centers to have the arenas set up. The only one that doesn't have the arena, that is an exception to the rule, is this one here. This one outside of the first gym. This is the only one that I didn't bother setting up an arena to, but everyone in every city has it, except for this one being outside the route. Another thing as well, every city is now Pokemon free, meaning no wild Pokemon will spawn in any city whatsoever. And on top of that, every player will be given weakness 255, and this has been done due to the people that were destroying the boats, and just killing the doors and taking the boats and getting into areas that they shouldn't. So that's another thing that has been added. So as you can see, I'm in right now and I'm getting weakness 255. So yeah, so no wild Pokemon will spawn, and you won't be able to punch anything, hurt anybody whatsoever. So let me just go on top of the cave here, and I will bring in a few of the Gigantamax Pokemon that I have added so far. Like I said, this guy's done an amazing job for it. So let me just grab a few of them, and I'll bring in the one that it has some issues. So we're going to start out with Gigantamax Blastoise. So here's Gigantamax Blastoise. I mean, to me, it looks amazing. You know, you did a really good job. I love the detail on the back with the cannons and stuff like that. It looks absolutely fantastic. Let me grab another one. So let's go with Butterfree. So there's G-Max Butterfree. You know, now, these will not be accessible. You will not be able to obtain these on this map, sadly, because none of the gyms are equipped to handle Pokemon of this size, like, because this is roughly about the size that they're going to be. So no gym is going to be able to handle them. I mean, just standing, I'm not even up to his kneecaps. So just give me an idea of how massive he is. And all of them are going to be. So they will be, I'll try to have them ready to go in the second map. But as of right now, they're not available. So this was another one they just recently added, Gengar. G-Max Gengar, and then we'll bring in Venusaur. And then I'll save Charizard for last. So there's G-Max Venusaur. And then finally, the daddy-o of them all. So yeah, so as you can see, like I said, the model looks great. The only issue is the way the textures, they're set up for Java. They don't register right, so the flames coming off of Charizard are not textured properly. So I'm going to have to wind up making him myself, most likely, which is fine. It's not going to be anywhere near as majestic as this one is, but I will surely try to do my best. If anything, I'll use this as a base point to design mine off of and try and replicate it as best as I can. So that's just a few of the ones, like I said, that I've, of the Gigantamax ones. So let me get these guys out of here, and I'll show you a couple of the others. Okay, so a couple of the others, I've added in a few more megas. So I'm going to bring those bad boys in. So right now, we've got Mega Alakazam. Now here, this is one of the issues, like the eyes were a different texture, so I gotta try and figure something out with that. Like I said, I may have to make him Then we've also got, you guys have already seen Mega Blastoise, which is my own. We have Mega Charizard X. Then we also have Mega Venusaur. And I've also used his Venusaur models, so that way it keeps in line. Now, a lot of the models I'm going to use of his, I'm going to have mine unless I decide to replace mine with his, just to keep the design aspects of them. But these are just a few others. A couple others that I've implemented as well that are here currently. I'll just give you guys a little. So we got Lugia, and we got so these are two others that I've done as well. A couple of the models, the way that they're shaped, I have moved some body parts using Blender, just so they sit better. Like I said, I'm going to try and figure out something with his eyes. I'm going to talk to the guy, see if he can do something, if he can work with me, if I can get him to just add some eyes to the textures, some just basic eyes. But yeah, overall, like I said, these are some of the most magnificent models I've seen as far as the block style is confirmed. Now, like I said, they're not smooth like the actual Pixelmon itself, but they are still excellent nonetheless. So it's just some of the things that I've been working on. Like I said, some of my other models I have replaced with his, just because they look better, they're more appealing. You know, they're just all around better, and I'm not ashamed to admit that when, you know, there's somebody more talented than me. And here's another one that I'm gonna definitely get my hands on later on down the road. We got Tyranitar. You know, like I said, they're just absolutely amazing. So this is huge news, and like I said, it allowed me to expedite things a lot faster. Being that it's just a converting them from the format that he has into what Bedrock can read. It will not take me long at all to make the to make the files for them and get them in. So hopefully when I do the next map, I can have more than Gen 2, and that's what I'm hoping for. But, yeah, this is just a couple things, like I said. So you won't be able to attain, you know, Lugia, Ho-Oh, or Tyranitar. They're not going to be obtainable for you guys. As far as the Mega Charizard and Mega Venusaur, any Megas for that matter, they will not be obtainable just yet. I will make them obtainable in the near future, but as of right now, they are not going to be something that you're going to be able to get the hands on, same as the G-Mix. But I just want to show you guys that we do have them. And to me, that's huge news. Like I said, I was very thankful. Like I said, after speaking to him, and he's offered, you know, his assistance if I needed anything. I will be linking his Twitter in the description below, as well as the Discord that they run the mod out of. So any of you who have Java, I suggest going, checking out, supporting them, supporting him on Twitter. Like I said, big shout out to him for allowing me to do this. And like I said, I'm very thankful. It takes a lot of pressure off my plate. As far as realm release, like I said, I got to fix a couple of the Pokemon files. As soon as I get done with the video, I will be going on and bringing every Pokemon in and evolving them and make sure they all evolve properly, so there's no issues there. So I will be re-uploading the realms Sunday night around 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So you guys know, so that's the time, 10 p.m. Sunday Eastern Standard Time. I look forward to seeing all you guys there. I appreciate you being patient with me. I know it's been a long time and it's gotten shut down a couple times, and I'm sorry. Just things that were not expected, out of our control. A bunch of issues have been addressed to prevent any future problems. But there's always going to be something that's going to wind up popping up. Hopefully this should be the last time that I have to close it. And it's just other things I can just address while it's open. So I think that's pretty much it for this. Hasn't really been anything else that I've done up to this point. As far as plots, I do want to let you guys know that the plots as of right now are going to be disabled until I can finish getting the crates set up, because you're going to be able to purchase crates. That way when you have these, you can click on it, and like, I don't have a texture right now, but as you can see, it just gave me a bunch of items in my inventory. So that's what you're going to be able to buy for your plots. You're going to be able to buy these crates that when you click it, it's going to give you each of the different items of that kind. So you're going to get, you know, a stack of everything. So that's going to be nice. It's going to allow you for different things. So I've got them set up as far as, yeah, like all the different wood types, stone slabs, quartz. So if I were to grab a quartz crate, click it, bam. So it's giving me, you know, all the different kinds of quartz blocks. You know, so that's definitely something that it will definitely come in handy. But again, I got to get the texture set for them and finish making all the crates. Once all that's done, I will make an announcement that there will be an update to the realm, to the packs, to fix that. Now, everybody will be starting over from the beginning. No player data has been kept, being that I modified the offline world that I had prior to the last realm update. So, just want to make sure you guys are aware, and you guys, like, please watch this whole thing, because I am going to explain again how to get yourself started on the map. When you spawn in, you will make your way through the first building here. There is an NPC that you're going to want to collect rewards from. Now, I have modified it and increased what you get. It's going to be a huge bonus for every single person. So I suggest you get that. So then you're going to come down this path here, and then you're going to go into this building on the right. Now, if there's somebody in there, you need to wait until they are done before you can enter. So when you go in, you're going to click and you're going to talk to the professor. You're going to let him do his speech. When he's done with his speech, it'll teleport you outside here, where from here, you will pick your starter. Just go up to any one of the assistants, go through the dialogue, they will give you everything, and then once you have it, exit the area. So that way the next person can get in. Please be considerate of other people. Once you have your starter, leave the area so that way the next person can go on their adventure. Don't, you know, fart around inside here. Get your Pokemon and get out. If it becomes too much of an issue, I will make it force you out. But I hope you guys can be fair with everybody and, you know, cooperate and just move along, you know, keep it going, because there will be a lot of people coming and going. And I know people don't want to be waiting forever, but you have to go through this. So once you have your starter, you're free to do whatever you want. You have the shop here that you can get items from. You kill the wild Pokemon, you'll get items from them. You know, you'll have your gold nuggets, your iron nuggets that you can buy your swords from to be able to help you kill the wild Pokemon. So just keep an eye on all that stuff. The stops will give you items. The first cave, a lot of people were having issues. And again, I seriously recommend you guys, if you're up to this point, awesome. If not, you know, I kind of feel bad. But at the same time, I give plenty of instructions on how to do things. When you go into this cave, to make it to the exit, you are going to go up a ladder to the second floor, and then find the ladder to go down, and that'll take you to the exit. You don't need to go all the way up to the roof. If you follow what I just instructed you to do, you'll get through the cave with no issues. So just do that, and you will be fine. But I think that's going to be it for now. Like I said, Realm release will be Sunday, this Sunday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So again, thank you guys for sticking around. Thank you for helping me get to 600 subscribers on YouTube and over 800 members in my Discord. I am so thankful for all of you, and I can't wait to see you guys on the Realm. Talk to you guys later. I'm out.